Over this last few weeks, I've been staying with a friend who is trained in Tibetan Tantra. And over the last 2 months, I've been training with him through weekly Zoom sessions. And it's really opening up this whole understanding that Tantra is so much more than simply an excuse for a cock massage. In the West, we tend to hear the word tantra and we just immediately think it means sex or an excuse for a dodgy massage. And of course, stimulating our sexual energy is part of tantra, but the purpose of that is not simply to give a nice name to a sexy massage. Tantra is a methodology, a, a technology for awakening. What it awakens us to is our nature, which is bliss. And with this particular practitioner, Vajra, that I have been doing some training with, we've really been exploring this whole area, and he's been sharing so much of his experience as he's trained with different Tibetan practitioners from the Buddhist tradition of how Tantra is this methodology for being able to connect to the bliss that is in our body right now. So, from the Buddhist perspective, when we are born with Buddha nature. We are born with this capacity, this innate awakenedness within us. And we go through our life asleep. Even when we're going through our waking hours, we are still asleep. We're asleep to our true being. And so Tantra is about waking us up to this true being. And the way we reconnect with this is initially through just noticing the blissfulness in our body. And what is more blissful than sex and the erotic stimulation of our body? The end goal isn't to just become fixated on that erotic stimulation, but to also go beyond the duality of good and bad, spiritual and non-spiritual, and simply recognize that as we stimulate, caress, explore our body, we can allow those sensations of bliss to start to wake us up to our true nature, which is actually here all the time. So rather than then having to reach out and try and find something and feeling we lack and we don't have, we can start to notice how there's a sense of wellness, of power, of bliss here in this present moment. And so how do we explore that? Well, we explore it by waking up the awareness of the sensation of pleasure in this present moment. And in the weekend massage workshop, the 1 day afternoon workshop that I run in Brixton, we're going to be looking at how to combine both doing inner breath work, noticing through breath, sound, movement, self-massage, shaking, tapping, how we can really wake up this awareness of the blissful sensations that are here in our body right now. How we can connect with the breath into a feeling of this sense of vitality. And then how we can explore that as we come into connection with another. We'll also be using a meditation from the Indian Tantra tradition, Kashmir Shaivism, the male deer practice, which is very much aligned to the Tibetan practice. It involves some breath holding, stimulating our cock and balls, building up the feeling of energy here in the chakra connected with our sexual vitality. And then from there, drawing it into our body. So I really look forward to exploring this with you as we go through our workshops. And recognizing that these workshops aren't just about learning massage techniques, or being with the partner you might want to be within any particular pairing, as wonderful and as nice as that can be. It's also about taking away some of these tools that you can take into your life, explore with a partner, explore with the people that you are enjoying erotic contact with, and also enjoy within yourself, connecting with yourself. So I look forward to seeing you there. And you can click the links around this video or within the email that you see this video in for more details. Thank you.